Hey mates, how's life behind bars? Not these bars, these bars. I've been very skeptical about bringing this video to us because I'm going to talk about a competitor's product. And I'm going to try and do it without properly verbally slating them, because I don't want it to come across as that I'm bitter or anything about this. We all knew Aliexpress would come out with a replication of the Amoguard. It was inevitable, wasn't it? Inevitable. The reason I want to bring this video to you is because we've sold over 2,000 of them. Now, we sold over 1,100 of them before we even took delivery of them from our supplier. And the main reason for that is because it just took a long time to get all of the issues that we had with it ironed out, so we knew that the product was going to be successful. So, here is the Amoguard, which a lot of you have already received. Can you see all those boxes stacked up there? That is basically, is roughly around about 430 sat there. There were 500 2 days ago, but I know we've sold 60 to 70 of them in the last couple of days. And that's generally what we're doing every day. 30, 40, 50, every day gets shipped out from here, every weekday. And so we've constantly got hundreds arriving every month. So there's the Amoguard. And here is what we are labeling the Ali Ammo. It's a smaller box. What we're going to do is, 2 days ago, I actually videoed this. Unfortunately, this bit I videoed right now, I actually videoed it on the day of actually opening this up, but I found out that my microphone was on mute the whole way through it. So I've had to redo this bit, especially for the video. All right, so I'm wearing the same jacket, but a different t-shirt, but it was, what you're gonna see next was a few days ago. So I feel it's my duty to make this video for you, because so many of you have invested in the Amoguard and spent good money on it. As you know, it's a premium product at a premium price. When this company on AliExpress decided to launch their product, we managed to snap this one up for about 12 or 13 pounds, which is a fraction of the price. I've also seen it on the internet somewhere for about 40 odd pounds. So if you do buy this, make sure you find it at around about the 12, 13 pound mark. I'm not trying to put you off it. If you think it's right for you, then great. I'm going to show you it side by side with the Amoguard so you can see the difference in quality. But I feel it's my duty to make this video just to show the people who have already invested in the Amoguard that they have put their money in the right product, okay? Also, stay tuned right to the very end, because we've now got the blue lenses for the Amoguard. Now, this is something that I don't personally agree with, but we've had a lot of demand for this blue filter to go on the front of the Amoguard. So we are now selling these on the website as of now. You can add it separately, or you can add it with your ammo when you buy it as a kit. But at the end of this video, I'll show you with it going on a customer's bike we've got here, which is having a lot of work done to it, and also going on my bike, which has the mirrored lens, where I put that on there as well, so you can see how it comes through with the mirror. With and without the visor dongles. If you don't know what the visor dongles are, make sure you have a look at the visor dongles, because they get rid of the amber DRL on your bike. So if you've got a post 2021 bike and you've got those amber DRLs, we can cancel those out, which looks better if you are going to sport the blue lens on your ammo. It doesn't really go well with the amber DRL. So you can cut out that amber DRL using the visor dongles. And just before we get started, on a completely different subject altogether, I want to tell you about our new premium luggage range. Very, very quickly, we're going to bring another video to you at some point between now and the end of the year, showing you it in detail. We've been working with this company for quite some time now, bringing in this new luggage range to you. In a nutshell, we've all heard of Moscow Moto, haven't we? Premium brand. Unfortunately, Moscow Moto have that stance where they will only sell direct. So if you have any issues, you have to go direct to Moscow Moto. You can't go through a retailer like myself. Now, the product I'm about to show you is called EMD. EMD stands for Eat My Dust. For now, take a look at it. I've got it on my bike, because we're going to be doing lots of video footage on there and photographs for our own website and social media. But for now, all you need to know is it's built in the same factory as Moscow Moto. So the quality is very high end, it's top notch. All the catches made by Fidlock. Fidlock are a very well known brand in the industry for catches and stuff like that. But I will bring a proper video to you in depth about the EMD luggage. But for now, see it on the website, take a look at it on the bike. It is very, very nice stuff. It's somewhere between soft and semi-rigid It's not quite like Lone Riders where it's completely semi-rigid. It's more soft than semi-rigid, but really, really nice gear. And the way it attaches to the bike and stuff like that, it's top notch. So that video is coming soon. Right, let's get stuck into this Ali ammo. Okay, here it is. Let's get started with this. So as we open it up, we've got the instructions right on the top. To be fair, the instructions are very good, very easy to follow. And if I'm completely honest, they're probably better instructions than ours, just because there's much less text on there. It's just very easy to follow. So maybe I'll have a look at that. But it's not exactly a difficult thing to fit anyway. As we open it up, we've got the cardboard box, and this is exactly how it comes. We open up here. We then get a bubble wrap bag. As we pull our bubble wrap bag out, we've then got the bezel here. And it looks just like the original manufacturer one because you've got all the grooves here, which, to be fair, quite impressive. Okay, now I haven't even fitted this to the bike yet, so I don't know how much space there's going to be between the front lens. So that's just an empty bezel, and we're going to put the lens inside. So let's put that to one side, but let's have a close look at that so you can see exactly what that's like. All right, put that there. And then we've got this choice of lenses. Oh, sorry, we've got some screws there. We've got what looks like to be a black lens, if you want to black the DRL out. We've got fluorescent yellow, we've got the amber, there's the clear lens. I'm assuming it's got a load of protective film on there right now. And then you've got the yellow lens. So what we're going to do is we're going to install this without any lenses at all for now. So let's flick this over, following the instructions. So I'm going to take this protective covering off first. So I'll take that side off, and then I'm going to take the other side off as well. Okay, and then the piece on the other side. So it's nice and clear, but very, very thin, extremely thin. Right, so let's pop that in place. Oh, sorry, something to mention. Inside here, there are no rubber or foam gaskets whatsoever. So there's absolutely no way this is going to protect you from external rain, washing, or anything. So water will definitely get into this. There's no seal here, and there's no seal there. That is one of the things that with the Amoguard took a lot of time and going back to the drawing board and redesigning the whole of the bezel to make sure we had a sealed gasket all the way around the inside here and the outside edge just there. So that's very important to know. If you buy this product, it will leak without a doubt. Right, so that's the wrong way around. But if I turn that round, it fits perfect there. Okay, these are Phillips screwdrivers. Tom, you got a Phillips screwdriver, please? A small one. Right, so that's okay. So there's no threaded bushes inside here, so it's going straight into the plastic. Okay, so there it is. So let's get nice and close to this. So even though we've got 8 screws holding it all together, I promise you I'm not pushing very hard at all, but can you see that? Yeah, all it's going to take is a little bit of wind in the front of your bike, and that is going to come, that's going to push in, you're going to get rainwater right down inside there, which is going to cause moisture inside there, loads of condensation. We know this because we tried it, and hence why we put more time and effort into our product, making sure it's all sealed up. And obviously if you wanted one of the filters to go in here, you'd undo the screws, put that inside, and that's what you'd have there. All right. Before we put this on the bike, let's have another quick look at the Amoguard, exactly what you get in comparison. So instructions, and a completely different product completely. So this is what you get with the Amoguard. As you can see, we've got the seal going around the outer edge here, and then you've got another seal. Obviously it's pre-assembled, so if you want to take the amber insert out, you just undo the 4 screws, amber insert comes out. You then get some shorter screws in here to then put inside without the amber lens, and there you have it. Okay, the quality is somewhat very, very different. And then if we look at the lenses that we get with the Amoguard, that is what you get with the Amo. If you look at the quality difference in size, and like if you were here and you had it in your hand, you'd see the difference in quality between the two plastics. And the other thing that we do for the Amo, which you don't get with this one here, is the mirrored lens as well. So those of you who like the mirror, because we sell a lot of mirrors, we do the mirrors as well. Okay, something to point out, as I've just tightened all these up without the filter in, can you see what's happened here? So the screws are too long, and it's caused the bezel to bulge. So we've got all these marks on the outside of the bezel where the screws coming through too far. So with our products, we have 2 different length screws. If you use it with the filter, you use longer screws. Without the filter, we use the shorter screws. Right, okay, let's get this on the bike. By the way, I'm using the screwdriver that comes with the Amoguard, not with this Aliexpress version.
What's this?
Okay, that initial fitment there, that's actually really, really good. The way it clips in, the sizing is really, really good. So that's good, but don't forget, there's no seals at all. So let's put I'm putting the original manufacturer screws back in to the bezel. There we go. Right, so now I've got it on. It looks very OEM, apart from the 3 witness marks now that have been created because the screws are too long. So I can't see it anywhere in here. I was assuming in the instructions that you can use this bezel, you can use this headlight protector with or without the color filter, but it turns out you can't. So you've got to use one of the color filters, otherwise you've got to go and source some shorter screws, okay? So by me putting the screws through, it's, yeah, hang on a second, I'm just looking here. Headlight cover, clear cover, reflector lens, 4 colors to choose from, smoke green, orange and yellow. 4 OEM screws, I didn't get that. Then you've got 2 short screws and 6 long screws. No, I did not get that. All the screws I've got are exactly the same length. So, yeah, a little bit confusing there. 5 short screws. No, they're definitely the same length. I'll take them out and check it as well. But even though it looks really good, if my guy had made something like this for us, I'd be really impressed with that look. It looks very, very good. The color of the plastic, the texture, it's all spot on. All the OEM finishes on it and stuff, really, really good. So I'm not slating it for that. However, you will have condensation behind your headlight. This is it's a completely sealed unit, just like the Amoguard, but there's space for water to get in. As soon as you wash this bike, it doesn't even need a pressure washer. just tap water, just a sponge on there, water is gonna get in behind here. As soon as you go over 30, 40 miles per hour, you've got, again, water, dirt coming in. There's no seal on this at all. So, well engineered, the bezel's well engineered, but and not enough care and attention has gone into the rest of the design, which is a real shame. But if they had gone that further mile, well then the price point would be the same as ours, because the price point we're selling ours at is in reflection of the amount of work and manufacturing process that we've put into it. Okay, right, let's get the Amoguard on here now with the blue lens. Let's give it a go.
What do you think to the blue?
What do you think of the blue lens with the clear, so it's a clear lens with the blue filter. Let me know what your thoughts, what you think. But whilst we've got this all set up, I'm gonna quickly put this blue filter on my bike, which has got a mirrored lens, so we can get an idea of what it looks like. Also, I've got the dongles fitted to mine, so I've cancelled out my Amber DRLs. If you don't know about that yet, well then, where have you been? Get onto the website and search for Visor Technic visor wizards, and so you can cancel out your front DRL on your indicators. Right, let's get on with that now. That one there.
That one there, yeah?
That one there,
okay,
yeah. That one there. Oh.
There we go.
There we go. So there definitely are the short ones you're taking out. That.
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
So what we're doing here is we're just taking out the shorter screws that are inside the ammo, because I don't have a colour filter inside mine. And because we've now put the coloured filter in here as well as the mirror or a clear lens, we've then put the longer screws that come in the ammo kit.
We'll be made if it drops.
Okay. Okay, so that is now on. So if we turn the bike on, bearing in mind I've got the dongles fitted to my bike, so the Amber DRLs don't come on at all. And there we have it. So if we just shine a torch on the dash of the bike, I did have my phone on me, just so you can see what it's like outside in the daylight. And this tricks it into daylight mode. So there you go. Blue light with a mirror. So now if we turn it off and pull your hand away completely. That's it. Right, so there you have it on my bike with a mirrored lens and the blue filter. I think it looks all right, but I won't be sporting it on my bike. I think it's too much like, well, you might as well put a polite wanker vest on, in my opinion. But it does look better if you have the Amber DRLs off using the visor dongles, because then you just get the blue. I think the blue and the amber don't quite go very well, but I know a lot of you out there will want that blue, that blue filter. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone about the polite wanker vest. Well, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take this back off again, remove the blue filter, and I'm literally just going to run it as. Do you know? I think I might just run it clear. Take the mirror out. Actually, it's great when you've got all these different options. Right. Okay. Let me know what you think down below. Please leave a comment what you think of this Aliexpress cheap version. Sorry, Aliexpress version. I mean what I said. It's it actually does look very, very good. The bezel, the manufacturing quality of the bezel is great. It's a shame about the actual front visor itself. It's a shame about the colour filters. Just had a customer come in and just pick it up and go to flex it a little bit, and it snapped as well. So not very happy about that. Well, like I say, I won't be using it myself anyway. Whereas the quality of our lenses are much better. Hopefully the person who's made this doesn't take too much offense. I'm literally making this video just to show a fair comparison between the two. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I want our customers who have already invested in the Amoguard to understand the difference in the quality between the two products. Right, thanks for watching. Stay safe behind bars. Not these bars, these bars. See you in the next video.